Good morning. So Parshas Tazria speaks about leprosy. If you look in the Parsha, it's brought down that if the leprosy fills the whole body, according to Rashi, according to Torah, it is pure. The person is pure. Rashi explains because that is the nature of the person. So he's pure. Teis Kainem brings a Gzeres HaKosov. He learns from another pasuk that since when is it kulei tar, completely pure, that's only when is after he gets sent away mechutz hamachna, because he was impure, and then it spread throughout his whole body, then he is pure. But if he comes to begin with, his first appearance to Kain, that he's full of tzaras, the answer is no, he's tamei. So we have to understand what kind of connection does it have to us, that it comes from a svara, understanding, a reasoning, why. If he comes fully leprosy, his whole body, he is tahir, or it's from a Gzeres HaKosov, from the pasuk, because he learns out from tahir who he is tahir, the one that had leprosy before, and now it's spread. That's the Teis Kainem, that's halacha too. It's brought down in Gemara that moshiach comes when all the kingdoms in the world turned into heresy. No belief in God. So that is the idea. In brought down Rashi in the Gemara, that's the same idea as when the whole body is in leprosy, he is pure. And what do we see over here is as follows. The idea that the whole world is minus, to tell you that the Yidden are the ones that believe in Hashem. And the rest don't believe in God. We still believe in Hashem. And that brings the Gula. Or we can say that, what does it mean that the whole place turned to minus? Is the fact that God sees and he wonders. Yidden are not behaving properly, and ein mafgia, there's no one that's davening for them either, so he's forced to bring the Gula. Why? Because there's no one else going to help. It's only God that can help. So what does Hashem do? He brings us to do tshuva. He brings a king that is terrible to us. And then we look up to Hashem to help us, and we do a complete tshuva. But it doesn't come mitzad only alone a Gzeres HaKosov. That we do, from our part, we do a strict and a serious tshuva, like it says, when Moshiach comes, safe, towards the end, everyone will do teshuvah. So either it could be a Gezeis HaKasuv or it could be Mitzat Svara. Mitzat Svara, we do believe in God. And Kulei Tar, that all the nations practiced heresy, but Jews, they didn't. And they believe in God through their own will. Or Mashiach comes, and the only way to do it is only because God forced us to do tshuva. That's Kulei Chayev. And that's why we can have also in time of Galus that we spread the Sheva Mitzvah, the 7 laws of Noah. We spread to all non-Jews. What's the idea behind it is as follows. When they see the Jews are spreading righteousness, spreading godliness in the world, then it will come to the fact that besides the fact that you are spreading godliness, they will also serve you. And that's one of the promises of the Gula. The kings will be your servants, your workers. So Be'ez Hashem, by the din of Kulei Tahir, could be Gezeis HaKasuv, and there could be also Mitzat Svara, Mitzat reasoning. And Be'ez Hashem, it will be Ve'afech Etzkol Ha'amim, that all the nations will be changed to La'ad L'Shchem Echad, to serve one God, which that is a preparation that we do in time of Galus. That don't keep the Torah mitzvahs yourself, but spread it out with others. Spread the Sheva mitzvahs, the 7 Noahide laws, which that is to believe in God. We don't believe in anyone else. And that is when you are actually working in a non-Jewish place, you can spread the 7 laws to all your colleagues. They have to believe in God, that's number 1. You can't curse God's name. You can't steal. You cannot kill. And you cannot commit adultery. And not eat off a living animal. That is torturing animals. Like they have the idea with lobster and everything else, they cook it alive. They tortured animals. That's called torturing. Which they now do. And have courts of justice. Which we know. If all the courts will go according to the 7 laws of Noah, they wouldn't be corrupt. So not only to private citizens you have to spread the Sheva Mitzvah, but also to the courts, to the judges. They have to know that they have to keep the 7 laws of Noah. And God willing, will have the ultimate redemption when all nations will turn to God. And as it says, V'no'aru elav kol hagoyim, that all the Goyim will come to Eretz Yisrael, and they'll bring the Yidden as a Karban Mincha to Hashem. So let's do our part. It shouldn't be just a Gezeis HaKasuv, that God forces us to do good, but we should do it with our own will. And Be'ez Hashem, we shall go to the ultimate redemption immediately right now. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe, King Moshiach forever and ever. Long live our Master, Teacher, and Rebbe, King Moshiach forever and ever. Long live our Master and Teacher and Rebbe, King Moshiach forever.